I'm scared S-less already. Outlast. PlayStation 4's finest, brought over to the new generation of horror. True horror. Not even survival. Not even for fun. Not even for a universal thrill scare experience. Just crap your pants, wet yourself, stay up terrified with the lights on, watching the Aristocats after you finish Silence of the Lambs because your roommate left because he wants to go bang his girlfriend across the street. This is Outlast. I bought it for $2. The plug for the Unreal Engine and F-Mod scared me. There's part of me that thinks it's going to be fun. Part of me that thinks they know how to design horror games for the sake of being fun. And then there's another part of me that says it wants me to shut the power off so fast I don't even stick around to play the Modern Warfare 2 beta for another weekend after this. I'm accepting. I pressed accept. This is Outlast. I've seen people play the sequel to this, and it looks a little bit boring. But I've also seen people play Condemned, and that game looks terrifying. So here's what I felt. When these games are bloody and gory, and they're dirty, and I'm not into that. I'm not into that gross out. But if you want to make me an intense experience, go to this barbed wire mental hospital and look for people, I'm willing to do it. It's an October surprise. It's chilly out. I think I'm ready to try and get started. Show tutorials, very much yes. What about the crosshair and the prompts? Sure. Invert, no. Southpaw, no. Look sense, I might crank this up. Show subtitles, no. Volume, we're gonna minimize it. What about this control type? Okay. Lean left and look back. Lean right and look back. Oh God. Run as L1. All right. Same as Darker Skies. Reporter's Notebook. The camcorder. Okay. I think he uses like an infrared vision to look at we'll get into it. Zoom in, zoom out. Remember, I don't like horror games, and I don't like this game. And another thing is, I'm not using mic monitoring because I don't want to hear myself. And I'm going to be screaming at the top of my fucking lungs. So just mind yourself. I don't like horror. But it's 11:30 in the morning and it's sunny outside. There's no other time I'm going to do this. Halloween at when the clock strikes midnight? No. Okay, show escape menu. Yes, thank you. Remember that options button. Reload the batteries, use, toggle crouch, and jump. All right. What about use camera, use night vision, and that switch what? What is, run is L1 on this, and run is L3 on that. Ooh. All right. Toggle camcorder, night vision, and then it switches what? It switches use and reload batteries. Well, and then what is this? Look left, look right's the D-pad. I don't think that's useful. Use is the L3, run is L2. That's so odd. Jump is still X. Show notes in the book and reload battery. Type C is supposed to be like a first-person shooter, but I don't know if it's going to match up that way. Why don't I just stick to Type A? I think I might like Type B, to be honest with you. Night vision, camcorder. Like, those are your guns, right? You hold that big RCA on your shoulder, looking through the scope. Oh, my God. And run with L3. Hey, I might like B. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, I think I'm ready to go. Let me see if it's saved. It did. All right, look sense might need to go up. Whistleblower, I think, is the DLC. I did not buy it. Let's just go. New game, Outlast. Holy shit. They don't even give you anything else? Insane. How is... I get the idea of normal and hard. The game as is, no easy mode, and then a hard mode, maybe a little bit tougher, health, pickups, and then Nightmare is supposed to be super challenge, right? Whatever that is. The ultimate challenge. What is insane? Akumu? Alright, normal. Very normal. Outlast, intense violence. Let's really read this. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur. I don't like this. An investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. I don't like this. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. So we're going there. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choice are to run, hide, or die. I don't like this. It's saving. It's making a new save. I don't know if it made a new save or not. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't like this. I should have played Elden Ring or Sekiro. Remember, I'm ready to quit so fast. The power button's locked and loaded. Zero commitment. I don't like this. Look sensitivity looks fine. I don't like this.
Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters.
In Pueblo? You remember Sagebrush?
Seems the Arapaho
that was in a Black Sage Ranch in New Mexico, right? I'm regretting not using mic monitoring because I would love to hear myself right now. Too bad. Too bad. I'm not switching. I gotta fucking run. Mount Massive Asylum. I don't like the idea that why make me run if there's no combat? Why even make me encounter it? Looks like that shitty fucking security guard game he played. Hey man, you're only going to get a few of these out of me. And so you need to be on my side. You need to understand what I'm going through here. I like action games. I like indie games. I like casual games. I like kids games. I like calm games. I like puzzle games. I like mystery games. I don't like horror games. Nice email. Illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You know what I mean? Make this quick. They might be monitoring. They might be monitoring your telegram that you typed out. Have to make this quick. Stop. They might be monitoring me. Stop. Wonder if I should have written that. Stop. There's no time to edit this in backspace. Stop. What an idiot. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facility in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs. I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Again, you wouldn't write this. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. They need to be exposed. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. Who's the money from who? The psychiatric patients? The insurance companies? They don't approve this shit. I just got scared. Graphics look good, to be honest with you. It looks stylized. Wow, that looks cool. It looks stylized in a way that... Ooh, I'm a recording artist. Hey, I might be good at this game. He's showing me. Night vision. Oh, God. Night vision shows this shit. And there's batteries to maintain. I don't like this. This game looks really good. Wow, wee wow. Yeah, show it to me. Don't get the motion blur too much, though. Objectives are updating your reporter's notebook containing your notes and pick up documents. Notes, documents. All right. Notes, documents. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. All right. Let's just look up a little bit. That's what we're in for. Show the crosshair. I wonder if I want the crosshair off. Yeah, I wonder if I want that crosshair off. I will keep it on. This is very cool in the sense of video game graphics. Like, where you're aware of... Oh my God, that scared me. You're aware of the fact that they gave you What am I trying to say? I'm so scared. What are you trying to say here? You're sort of aware of the fact that this is made out of computer graphics, but you admire the skill and the style and how good it is. Circle. Look at my shadowing. Not bad. I wonder what year this game came out, because it's very good for the time. Like when you see a movie from the 80s and you're like, or the 70s, and you notice like the film grain and you notice the special effects they use. This game is very. I'm admiring it. Look at the dirt on the windows. This is why console generations are important, or at the very least release year is important, because you can say, oh, I remember what engines they were using at the time. I remember the graphics scheme at the time. I remember what else came out at the time. And you're like, you know, I can really admire this. I'm mad that I can't go in here. Finally. Really navigated that, huh? So circles crouch. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I can't seem to pick anything up. I can jump. I don't know if this control scheme is going to work. L1 to run. What does L2 do? Those look around. What about R1? So 11, 12, 13, my battery. And my battery's really fallen. What about triangle? I think triangle just reloaded my fucking batteries. And now I have 1 of 10. I fucked up. Triangle reloads my batteries. That's a big fuck up. What about square? Square is use. Circles crouch. X jump. So then what the fuck is night vision? That's run. What does R3 do? And what does L3 do? Let's look at the options again. I already fucked up and wasted a battery. L3 does nothing. R3 toggles night vision when you're using the camcorder. Alright, I'm just going to stick with this control scheme, I guess, since I already fucked it up. 1 of 2, to quickly open a door, press circle, open it slowly, hold down circle and move it forward or backward. So they'll hear me. To raise your camcorder, press R1. So what do I want to record? Event recorded, added to your notebook, press circle to read it. What event? I already don't like this. But I get that it's a game. Notes are only added to your notebook when the camcorder is raised to record events. So it's not as though I'm seeing fake things with the night vision. It's real. Hey, somebody's watching me. Okay, cool. Hey, it's okay. I'm like a private investigator. I'm like a reporter. When I see things, I want to record them. I'm already understanding the nature of this game. This is a cool game. I don't want to play it. Because I'm too scared. And let's be honest, I've been to places like this in my real life. Not asylums, not mental hospitals. But what I mean is scary mansions at night. I used to work deliveries. That's not important. And I lived in places around where they had, these big stone mansions. It's a little bit spooky. And there were a lot of ghost stories, Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I like this. As a game, I can tell this is going to be very good. I'm not going to play it. Everything's locked. Okay. Wow, this is a good game. I can tell. I can tell. Look at these trees and this stone. Look at this. And the skybox. Dude, this is a great fucking game. They clearly architected something so interesting. Remember Hitman, how boring? And then look at this. So interesting, so architected, manicured, painstakingly placed. It has the scheme of what a game should be. I'm ready to play. I like it. Wow, look at that atmosphere. I'm not gonna beat it. So, I'm gonna speedrun this shit, and I'm gonna run a lot. And I'm gonna jump and mantle. Why are there military trucks? Why are there military trucks outside? I'm hitting into the railing there. I wonder what I should record. I guess you gotta figure that out. Uh-oh. So I don't want to go up to the front step. Mount Massive Asylum. I already wasted a battery. It's not like I'm gonna can't speak to anybody. It's not like I'm going to, Alright, how soon is the first scare going to come? You hear the batteries going in these trucks. It's got like a satellite on it. The brightness is pretty high. It's not too dark. I like it. Saving. Well, it's saved with only one battery, so. And be ready to look around. So I pulled up and then I clicked the night vision. Alright. I wonder if night vision drains the battery more so than, Did you see that? I wonder if night vision drains the battery more so than, regular. Hello? Can't knock. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so scared. What'd it say? Circle. Square opens the door. You can, man. Uh-oh. To climb up, press X and circle drops. Square opens the door, press and hold to open slowly. With the camcorder active, zoom in and out. Oh, with the camcorder active. We got bats in the belfry. This is scary, dude. I'm watching that window. So it kind of seems like the game is... It's almost like an on-the-rail shooter where you're supposed... Like a light gun game. Where... This is almost like a light gun game. I'm stuck on a hedge. Where you're supposed to trek the level and know like where the pop scares are, the werewolves pop up, and that's pretty cool. As a concept, I really like this. As a game, I'm not gonna play it. Wow, it's loud. What is that noise? See, that's just unnecessary. To jump over gap, press X. And also, I mean, there's a clear run button, so how much stealth is really going to be necessary? How much stealth does it want me to use? Yeah, I don't like this. It's scary. I mean, if I'm running and jumping and parkouring, you know, how much am I really supposed to be hiding? Crouch under. I don't like stealth, and I don't like hiding, and I don't like waiting, and I don't like horror. What did I get myself into? This is the only day I'm going to do it. I'm ready to get scared. So teach me how to use night vision. Oh my god! I'm scared! Note that the night vision uses battery life. I'm scared! Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to get scared. No, I'm not. Dude, because in RE7 you get a knife. What happens if I... Yeah. Turn it down. Press and hold. It still creaks. It pops open. A21B. So do I want to go crouch, stealth, and then lean? And then lean? Look at the fucking mise-en-scène. Press square to close. Why would I close? So they know I'm there? Press square to close. You can't press and hold. You just have to push it. You just slammed it. You just slammed it. I don't like this at all. All right. Take a deep breath and limber up. Here's the deal. I'm allowed to quit whenever I want. And then I'm going to play Call of Duty. But until then, this game is really good. I'm not going to play it. But it's an incredibly good game. I admire the graphic style and art so much. And I respect the fact that this is just such a good game. But I don't want to play it. Spontaneous turning on of the television. Who's going to grab me and get me? Did I just see something out there? So you're supposed to remember, you're supposed to remember, like, this is one of those games that you're supposed to play multiple times because you're going to know about everything. God, I don't like this at all. Because somebody ran past the door and you looked out and you saw it, right? I wonder if I should just make myself get scared. Like, if you should just spoil the scares. No, because then you still have to play the scares. Dude, I don't like this at all. God, I'm a bitch. Yeah, right, there's no attacking. To squeeze through, move towards the gap. Keep looking forward, though. The lights are going out. He holds up. Hey, he's leaning. Look at that. He pulls his hand and he leans. Maybe you should close it. So you can close I don't want to hide. No, I'm not hiding. No. Is that a battery? Pick up that battery. Used for infrared in your Lightning camcorder. Look at my shadow, which almost scared me. Look at these slats that are bumping against each other. What development studio made this? Boy, they deserve a commendation. This is a great game. What's up there? Man, I don't like it, man. Ugh. Okay. I'm playing a horror game. Something flashed. I think that was just a graphical glitch. Teamwork. Oh, God. You don't know when it's gonna fucking look at all the bullet holes. These are actual bullet holes. Do I dare? Someone's office. Phone's off the hook. Collecting documents. Is this a real pause? I think so. I think it's a real pause. All right. Patient Billy, male 19, claims to progress to self-directed lucid dream state. Morphogenic engine activity observed at an unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormones. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Oh, yeah. Well, come on, man. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff. Wow. He's a patient, and he knows that his mother is suing them. Disruptions, catastrophic breach of security. Despite Billy's claim to discover the truth. In the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Oh, boy. Only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive. Remember D. All orderly security personnel must be questioned. Video security improved to include analytical biometrics. So they're just doing dream experiments. On people. They're not really helping them. But here's the thing. How does that make money? So they induct these people and experiment on them. But the thing is, I'm stopping right now. I'm stopping right now. And if you want to scare me, go ahead. I'm in reality here. You can't get me through the screen. So what I'm thinking is, if they're really fucking stopping people... I just heard it lock. That's a bathroom. I'm hearing it banging from the other way. Let's get some grub. Whoa. What is that? How long do I need to record something to take the note? There's blood everywhere. So the whole point is, all right, they're experimenting on people, but listen. His hand coming up on the doorway fucking scared me. Look at the reflections. Hey, there's actual reflections. You can see that shit in the background. Maybe not. It's closed. Well, I'll close this on you then, huh? Jump up to reach the vent. It's blood dripping. How long do you have to record to really get the shit? Wow, make some more noise, can you? I don't like this at all, man. What was I saying? That might be an orderly. I don't know what to record. I was saying, the whole point is they're saying that they made a bunch of money. Well, there's people in here and they're going to be crazy. But how are they They say they're making a lot of money inducting patients and not treating them. You could just induct them and treat them. It's not like there's a lot of money to be made. They blocked the door. Like Louis C.K. Is there a guy down there? Yeah. That doesn't show. How long do I need to record to get credit? Oh my fucking god. Hey, he screamed and I didn't. Hey, wait a minute. I opened the door and I felt fucking nothing, dude. That's bullshit. He screamed and I didn't feel anything. Hey, that's bullshit. I didn't get scared. He fucking screamed and scared me. Well, alright. Alright, so this is to prep you for the scare. That's bogus. They didn't get me. They have no heads and they're hanging. So it's not about recording, it's just about looking in night vision. They're all hanged. Well, what am I supposed to pick up? If they're dead? I mean, shit, Demon Souls is scared in this. He's impaled.
They killed us.
Who did?
The variants. You can't
Variants?
fight them.
You look like you're a soldier.
You can unlock the main doors from security control.
He's trying to climb up. It's through his heart.
You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Still talking? Well, I could just leave. You know, I climbed in. What happens when my battery runs out? Does it reload automatically? Open that shit. So, okay, this game's now dumb. So, shoutouts to the variants. Yeah, this is the Midnight Society? Come on, man. Look, I don't like referencing other, quote, content creators, but it's too funny, dude. So that's kind of dumb. The military are fighting with these mutagenic variants. I thought that it was supposed to be some horror show where... Alright, this game's now officially dumb. Okay. So, I didn't get scared. They fucking scared me. Think about the logic on that one. And, the blood experiments, the blood dreams, it's making them into, what, super soldier monsters? Let's see what happens when the battery dies. Just open it. More batteries. Pick up the battery. What about that? Alright. This game's now uninteresting to me. Because if they're gonna fucking go out of their way to scare me... So they're mutants. So they took mental patients and did blood experiments on them and accidentally mutated them.
Who are you, then?
And this guy's a priest. All right, that's it. You lost me. You lost...
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard
Okay,
your life,
thanks.
son.
I don't have to play this.
You
Thanks.
have a calling.
So now he's giving me a mission. He likes me. Merciful God, you sent me an apostle. Or am I an apostate? New objective, escape the asylum, access security control to unlock the main doors. Now I want to leave. You never needed to fucking come in here, you know. Escape the asylum, notes, I'm inside. Bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks. Heads line up like bottles behind a bar. Okay. Comma. Dr. Murkoff's scientists hung from the ceilings. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems, Mars. Murkoff's longtime MO has been a profit of exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another million? Oh, this... There's a lot going on here. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit, tells you to get the fuck out, and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. I'm inside. What about documents? The whistleblower? What about this first one? Alright, so it's a true pause. I think this is a true pause. What about this? I started feeling sick looking at this place, Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than a lost signal. The Murkoff Corp has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place is to be too big. What has to be big might finally be the story that breaks these bastards. Okay, so it's an insane asylum that operated as a non-profit, but it turns out they were taking money and they weren't helping anybody. They're doing blood experiments. They turn them into monsters. Security forces try and come in and stop them, but the monsters are too much for the security. So rather than being, and my guy swears to make it seem like he's like really so against this idea. Okay. This would be cool if it were like fucking Red Faction. But the fact that it's got to be some try-hard horror game, well, I guess I don't know how scary it really is. But as far as the story is concerned, oh boy. There's not enough, I guess, mystery, whether you want to go Evil Within or you want to go, you know, Time Splitters or The Occupation or something. I like mystery a lot. Maybe I should record this. You know, let the bodies hit the floor. And I guess since they know I'm here, there's no point in hiding. Might as well run around and make a lot of noise. I don't really want to go. Hey man, are you alive? Are you alive? What happens when the monsters come alive? So he's a security. I don't want to pick him up. I mean, I'm right outside. I could just leave. You never know when they're going to come back alive. So what do? Turn this up. Turn this on. Turn it off. Walk backward. Walk him out. See, walk backward. Walk backward, and then you can't scare me. Because the AI only activates when the camera's on him. I'm a fucking genius, dude. Video game virtuoso. I don't want to quit because I'm bored. I want to quit because I'm scared. That's funnier. I don't know which of these bodies are going to come alive or not. And I also don't want to look around. Okay, now Okay. We've hit the point where I've broken through the experience and the fun of playing. And now I'm analyzing the story and the design. So, the story has lost my motive because it's not scary. The idea of, why is that's like a trope, religion being bad. I mean, the zealous priest. Well, that has nothing to do with, I guess it has to do with religion as a generic noun. I don't know where the scares are. Or fear. Remember Fear? That game's cool. Get this document. A new document. So, let me read this. Walker, morphogenic engine activity plateaued. Spirometer was interviewed in restraints, followed the self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have been altered to accommodate his enormous size, extensive dermal eruptions, as consistent with failed morphic whatever. skin was ripped from his forehand allows what? True way of seeing. Boyhood experience with something lizards in their partial what? Parietal eyes. Expressed anxiety about his flesh, his lips and nose. Attending orders to be advised to watch for self-mutilations. Mental trauma he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. Continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Alright, so here's the thing. The motive to trek forward in the game is now to uncover more about the story. Like, what is this place? Why is it here? I'm so curious. I like the grainy look. I like you could see your body. But this story is already making me roll my eyes. It's like a bad horror story. Maybe they did that on purpose. Let's watch that clock and see if time really moves forward. But that's the hour hand. I mean, a religious zealot to peek. What about to go slowly? I don't want to hide either. Maybe it'll just reset me. A religious zealot. That's, he can look. Who is that? Zoom in. That's somebody. You want to go talk to him? Yeah, fuck it. Hey, bud. How you doing? Do you like that I'm recording you? You kind of seem like an alien. Don't have much to say, huh? All right. So then this is what I'm saying. Like, look down. At this point, how scared am I supposed to be? Maybe they don't want to make you so scared that you don't want to play it anymore. But like, give me a fucking a weapon or something. Let me fight. Hey, so there are people in here. What's up, dudes? What up, man? How you been? Anything good on? I like Regis and Kelly. So there are other people here, and you're going to encounter them. I guess it's not really supposed to be so scary. It's supposed to be more like a mystery. But I'll tell you what, Sagebrush. Do I want to open this or just record it? Well, too late now. Fuck, dude. I pressed and held it and released, and he slammed it open. I guess I didn't record that long, maybe by like 5 seconds, and I got the recording prompt. Gave me credit. Security key card, give me that shit. Phone's off the hook. Collected objects are stored in your notebook. Inventory. Porter's notebook. All right, well. That was a fun game. If you want, we can get out of here. I don't really remember which way I came back. Want to get spooked? Want to get spooked? I don't know. So, maybe the game's not designed to be so scary that you don't want to play anymore. But, it'd be fun if you knew it already. You could just speedrun that shit. These guys don't want to talk. He's not even, like, smoking anything. He shook his head no. Grab me? Yeah, I said he's gonna grab me. I said it, didn't I? What happened, man? Guy freaked out. So now I'm damaged. Shut the door on him. Slam that shut. He can't fucking open it. So now I'm damaged. You know, so here's what I'm saying. Is it so scary? No, because the 2 jump scares were like ordained. And so then it's like, okay, so then where's the thrill, where's the fun? It's got to be the story. And the story, I think that's what it is. A religious priest and a bunch of people in an asylum who've been experimented on and are now mutants. But it's not a first-person shooter. I can't blast them. But then it's also not so non-combat that I could just enjoy the mystery. Like, Uncharted or The Occupation has, like, mystery and intrigue. L.A. Noire. See, I think I like mystery. I like to explore. And then I like, you know, Harry Potter's about as spooky as I want it to get, man. I think those themes are just more fun to me. Can I pick this up? Than, like, I don't know, violent horror. Like I said, violence is one thing. In a game, I get combat, but, like, the grossness is another. Yeah, Resident Evil was fun too. Resident Evils are fucking action games though. With hey, there's like infrared. Do you see that? Footsteps. Look at that. Bloody footsteps, and it trips out. I don't know why that is. All right. What about this elevator? Does it work? Okay. Let's try that again. It doesn't work anymore. All right. It's kind of arranged like a haunted house. Let's look at this document. Matter of seizure of Massive Psychiatric Center. Affidavits having been made before the board of directors, who had reason to believe catastrophic security failure, imminent danger of environment contamination. So again, does it have to do with the people? No, it has to do with, and they're doing blood experiments on them. Ooh, and they get mutated, and it's because the priest wants to do the blood Come on, man. If you're gonna have a goofy, hokey story like that, at least let it just be Fear or Red Faction. Let me just shoot these guys. So it's not action enough to really go hard on the horror and the scare, because you can't fight. But then this story is so goofy. How am I supposed to be intrigued by the mystery of it all? And feel like, yeah, like, what is that movie? Quest for the Golden whatever? Not Angels and Demons, the other one. Secret Mystery of United States. You know what movie I'm talking about, right? John Cusack, a poor man's Nicolas Cage. We are satisfied with the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of... How long are these paragraphs? Required to grant MHS full access to all facilities, surrender complete authority, acceptance of this document U, and surviving relatives surrender all claims litigation against Murkoff, subsidiaries, and the circumstances of these actions. Wait a minute. Murkoff Corp warrant procedure case. So who's talking to who? Is it... Murkoff Hardline Security. So is it the security personnel shutting down the facility, or the facility saying, we want to shut down, you're not allowed to sue us? It's responsibility. One last page, huh? So that's what I'm saying. That there's the angle of the priest takes over the psychiatric hospital to bring them to the Lord. That angle is so tired. So then, okay, they do experiments, but is it a dream experiment, a psychological experiment, bringing and warping their mind? No, they do blood experiments chemically, and they become mutants. Okay. Then what happens? The Starship Troopers come in to shut down the facility. And I'm a reporter. Oh, my God. All right. Note that you can look... What? You can look behind you while running. Whoa. Hold L1. Hey, look at that. What is going on there? Is that supposed to be there? Or is that a graphical glitch? Look at that. It uncovers the footsteps. But there's... What's going on there? Or did I make those footsteps? No. So you can look back behind you while running. Why would I want to do that? Can I look forward while running backward? This is the new strategy. Can't scare me. I'm not looking at you. He gets out of breath because he's been running. Security floor. Who's that? So there's one guy who's been breaking everything open. Look at these guys. Regular Algonquin round table. How much do I want to look in here? I don't like it. I don't like it. It wants to scare me. All right, you can't scare me. Break them open. Look at the blood. Show me the blood. Witness to what? It's not enough to just see bodies because, grab me, grab me, grab me. It's not enough to just see bodies because they could come alive at any moment. Better close him. Give him some fucking privacy. Lane. 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 I also don't want to hide. I also don't want to reset. The first time the door's going to break open. Look at this. The door's going to break open. Every time there's bloody footsteps, there's that weird UV carpet on the ground. You dead or alive? I'm tired of getting jump scared. Pick up the battery. Somebody close the door on me. Well, don't worry, I can jump and climb. Somebody close the door on me. I like this as a game. Leans too hard on the horror for my taste. I think the story is going to be hokey. I really love that game, Sagebrush. Oh yeah? You want to open the fucking door on me? You want to close the fucking door on me, huh? Huh? I'm going to go back out here. I'm going to go back out here. Where are they? Who are they? Can I push this? No. Can I ride it? You might as well run. I might as well run and get limbered up because if you're going to fucking make noise and scare, I don't want to hide you. Look, I got the security protocol. Open the fucking door. See? And close the fucking door. Bam! Good luck getting in here. Are you alive? Grab me! Press square to hide. In where? Press square to hide and where? I guess I gotta practice this, hide tactics. Better practice these hide tactics. See, I don't want to hide. Fuck that. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Look at my big shadow. I'm kind of like a big dude. All right. All right. All right. All right. You know, I saw other people in this facility. They seem cool. It's kind of amazing to me that some of these people are cool. What's the document? I like that he doesn't talk to himself, but they make me read this shit. The full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of the project Wall Rider remains staggeringly high. I think that game's session came out. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, if possible. Project Wall Rider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with others, family government interest in the patients is so low, any legal actions vanishing. Wait a minute. Family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal action vanishing unlikely. So the likelihood of it vanishing is on. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a bad sentence. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal action vanishing. What? As to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. So it's unlikely to take legal action. But there's already one patient whose parent is suing. Hey, your writing is bad. Violence among patients is increasing to the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models. Model of what? Of a blood mutant? But a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. There's always 2 pages, and it's just 1 word. That game, Call of Cthulhu, is great. It's a very, very mysterious. Boom! Open the fucking door. Didn't see that, huh? So I walked around. Every time he puts his hand up, I get scared. Let's use the night vision. So what do? I walk around the jump scare. Let me see if I can open this. Open it. Give me that fucking door. Give me that fucking door.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
Hey, so some of these people are... Well, dude, if you're sane, why don't you fucking tell me? How am I supposed to... Whoa, I'm running. I'm looking backward. That doesn't really work. I'm running. I'm looking backward. As soon as I, like, changed what direction I'm running in... As soon as I change what direction I'm running forward, looking backward. Running backward, looking forward. Holy shit, why would you do that? I have the security protocol. Can't I just go out the front door? So there are people in here who can talk to me. Well, why don't we team up and band together? Let me talk to you. They're out of their mind, I guess. I guess they're out of their mind. I was out of my mind to play this game. Can I squeeze through? What about if I jump? Anyone want to scare me? Nothing. Security, that painting. I like that painting. Where else am I supposed to go then? I thought I investigated everything. I have that security card. I only went in one spot. Who am I supposed to hide from? Did I miss anything? Why won't that guy talk to me? Somebody shut the door on me. But then again, somebody turned the television on, so... It's like a lot of mysterious shit goes on in this place. Markov Corp. Oh, to unlock main doors. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. What main door? Accessing security system. Well, let me get out of here. What? Restart the generator in the basement? This game sucks. Hide in the locker, don't try to fight. I think this is where I check out. What happens if I try and fight? This big fat monster. Sagebrush was cool because there's no enemies in the whole game, and you feel like you can get scared shitless the whole time.
I'll find out.
I have to hide from this guy? This game sucks. What would make it better? It's so functional. I love the concept. I love the controls. I love the graphics. Hiding is dumb. I should be able to blitz fast through the mystery of the game, like in Sagebrush or Call of Cthulhu that don't have enemies. Nobody likes hiding. It's not tense, it's boring. I also don't know when the hiding sequence ends. I guess it just ended because the music stopped. I don't know where the jump scares are. You basically just assume there's permanent jump scares. So I'm going to run and make a lot of noise and make them scare me. Go in the basement to turn the fucking shit back on. Now it's going to be dark. Close it behind me. I don't want to close any of these doors. And I need to know when they close the doors on me. Machine room. Wow, that sounds exciting. You think good things happen in there? Remember, walk backwards. Let me do that again. Couldn't really get it. I mean, like, look at this scene. It looks great. You're just getting these random documents signed everywhere. I'm trying to take nice screenshots. Let's read this. MK Ultra. Oh boy. This story is fucking losing me, man. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I'm going along with what gameplay they want me to do. It's like, all right, teach me the gameplay. And but see, I've been playing this long enough where enough should have happened. When I was in the courtyard looking around, that was more fun than going through these design scripted scenarios where it's like, oh, the scenario is going to be scripted. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm willing to go along, and then it's not something that's fun. It's not even scary, so it just winds up being dull. It's like, oh boy. Well, critique it more. Well, that's what I fucking do on this channel, you douchebags. On Wednesday, hypnotic experimentation research work. Who gives a shit? Psychoaptic of the night before was enacted. Miss Jackson appears to immediately progress to deep hypnotic state. Was instructed, having previous fear of firearms, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, and she'd pick up near a pistol and fire. Well, where's the pistol? Who gave her a pistol? She's instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson, failing to awaken. Let her include the firing, unloaded pneumatic pistol, gun at Jackson, and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. Proper suggestions were made. Both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, but she refused in awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial. The going sequence had happened. All right. See, now I'm kind of just voluntarily doing this. So there's a sequence back there. Press X to vault. Moving toward waist-high objects. I kind of don't want to do this anymore. Let's reload the battery. I got 5. Let's reload the battery. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's going to do it automatically. No, turn that off. The music's annoying me. What do I think so far? What am I thinking? I'm thinking that I'm scared. That's what I'm fucking thinking. What kind of a dumbass question is that? Any secret dead ends? Any secret dead ends? Vault room, machine room, electric room. Somebody said, who's that? Oh boy. Oh boy.